What's going on, mates? Yum here, and we are back with something that we have not done, so I shouldn't say we're back with anything. But as you probably saw in the video, I don't know why I'm explaining to you, but it's called the Mandela Effect. And this term stems back to whenever a South African president died. And I'm not going to say when, please tell me when you think he died in the comments, but his name, his name is Nelson Mandela, which is why it's called the Mandela Effect. But I mean, I'll just say now, he died and December 5th, 2013, which is where the controversy starts. I don't know if you guys ever heard this. I don't know how big this is. My friend just literally brought up one day, and he's like, "Hey, remember? Did you ever hear of Nelson Mandela, the South African president, who died?" Because it was like, it wasn't big news, but like they're going around and they're asking people about it. But I could remember back in I think third or fourth grade, I remember seeing a video on Nelson Mandela about how he died in 2006. And I have no idea why. I have no idea how. Because he said he just died 4 years ago. But my friend he's like, oh, that's the Mandela effect. And I was like, what the hell is that? So basically, I don't know if we're going to have his voice on or not, but it's basically just, so on the short, the Mandela effect is basically what happens when someone has a clear memory of something that never happened in this reality. They're also called false memories or sliding between dimensions and all that. And that's a different video, all the dimensions, but that's exactly what I had. I had a very clear memory. I don't know why it stuck with me because I don't remember anything from that far ago in my childhood. Except for that, and like I played with this blanket that I used, like I drove cars on and made it a parking lot. But that's not important. It's basically just I remember clearly about us watching a video about Nelson Mandela, how he died in 2006 and he died in 2013. People even say they died back in 1991. But I was curious, I was like, whoa, that's pretty neat. So I went in and I just started Googling some of the weirdest, I don't know, Mandela effect things. And most of them were really, really stupid. Like, oh, Fruity Loops was spelled fruit, and then it put the two little cereal things that make the O's, so it's like Fruit Loops. Wait a second, Fruity Loops, Fruit Loops. Okay, I might be onto something there, because I just remember them being called Fruity Loops. I don't know. But there's this really, really weird one that caught my attention. There's also the one with the cup of noodles. It's actually just cup noodles. Like, I don't know. It's just called cup noodles, I guess. I thought it was called cup of noodles. Mandela effect. There you go, right there. But so in the song "We Are the Champions," like "We Are the Champions" by Queen. You guys all remember whenever he's at the very end of the song, he goes, "We are the champions of the world." Correct? Incorrect, actually. Da da da. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'll play it for you. Where is it? Where was it? Like, it is weird. Your mind is telling you to say, "We are the champions of the world," right? 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 I don't know. Where else would you have heard "We are champions of the world"? Because I mean, I'll go back to that's the official video released by official Queen, has 92 million views. That's not a fake. That's not a copycat. That's not like someone who took the video and chopped off the end for some weird reason. I don't know why I don't want to do that anyways. But I remember even hearing it as a kid. Whenever I'd go to my relatives, like to go babysit, they'd play that song, and I would always hear "of the world." At least I think I did. Did I really? I don't know. Or am I just jumping dimensions? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Tyler more about this. Tyler's like my main information guy. I don't know. But I mean, tell me what you guys think in the comments. Like, I always heard it as we are champions of the world. Because, I mean, that's just strange. Where would you get that? Unless, like I said, someone made like a remix or something, but why would a remix get 92 million views on the official Queen that has like 2.7 million subs? Something to think about. So, I don't know, it's just a random video because it interested me. That's like my whole channel is either random gameplay or just random political things or just random videos in general. But thank you guys for watching. If you do want another Mandela part, I might do one that's a bit more scientific, quote unquote. Quote, those are loose quotations, quote unquote scientific about dimension jumping and all that crazy stuff. So yeah, like I said, if you liked it, please leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Any feedback helps, like always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.